This one here, number 6, Imperial Troopers. Will they have a use? And if so, where? Darth Jar Jar asked that. So I'll admit this is something I had to do some research on because that's a faction I could not care less for. However, the Veers rework looks pretty appealing. I would say if you've already got some of these tunes, it could be worth the investment. But again, to play it conservative, I honestly think it's probably best to wait and see what the reviews are. They could have their use. I don't think they're going to have a use in the arena per se, but I definitely think they could have some viability in some heroic tank phases and some regular tank phases. Something about Veers and his rework, his Zeta actually looks pretty solid. I don't know if anyone's taken the time to look at his new kit, but anytime an enemy is defeated under a Veers Zeta, all Imperial Trooper allies will gain 10% protection. They'll gain offense up for 2 turns, and they'll gain 50% turn meter. Plus, Veers now has a mass assist, kind of like General Kenobi and Cody does, where all Imperial Troopers will be called to assist, dealing, I think, 48% less damage, something like that. So both of those are pretty solid. And somebody's posting a video here. Great. Check out the video, and that'll give you some idea of what they're able to do. The best, and this is just pure speculation on my part, the best place I could see a Zeta Veers team and the Imperial Troopers fitting is on Heroic Tank Phase 3. Again, this is just pure speculation on my part, but with that kill ability, every time you defeat an enemy, everybody gets 50% turn meter, which is a ton, offense up for 2 turns, and protection. You've got 6 easy targets on that Heroic Tank Phase 3. So I'm, again, speculating, but I could see it working where you target 1 droid, you take him out, everyone gets boosted on offense, everybody gets turn meter, everybody gets protection, and then you land your mass assist on the main boss with Veers, rinse and repeat. I could see that doing pretty good damage. I don't know enough about the dynamics of exactly how much that could work, but I'd really like to see somebody put out a video of that team in Phase 3, because in theory, based on what I'm reading, I think it could be pretty legitimate. Now, would I race to farm this team? No. I would say if you're looking at giving a Zeta to Veers, I would only do so if you've already got some of these tunes viable. I think there's a lot better investments you can make if you're starting from scratch than going for this. But if you've already got Magma Trooper, Shore Trooper, Death Trooper, Snow Trooper, and Veers, if you've already got all of those guys, then yeah, I mean, this might be a pretty good team for you to throw together to get some extra points on your heroic tank. Then again, in Spaceballs, I don't know Liquid Schwartz exactly, you're only allowed 1 team in Phase 3 anyway, so you might want to stick with what you got. But if you were to do it, like Scotty said, I think, or you're in case you're wondering, generic Stormtrooper should be ignored. Correct. I completely agree with that. The team that I personally believe you'd want to run is the Zeta Veers with Snow Trooper, Shore Trooper, Magma Trooper, and Death Trooper. That'd be my personal recommendation. Stormtrooper could have a use in there. It's nice to have that taunt, but ultimately I just think those other 4 are going to be better options. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't think they'll be viable in the arena. I think that they could be used as a heroic tank team. That might be about it, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe somebody will find a way to make them work in the arena.